Hello, and thank you for joining me on this soul-nurturing guided meditation for the feet. My name is Callie from Melt into Menopause, and this space has been created especially to help support those of us experiencing the mental and physical symptoms of menopause. Acknowledging the huge changes that this period can take on our lives. It can last for up to 20 years and change both our lives and circumstances. Let's settle in together to look after our feet. First of all, ensure that you're entirely comfortable and have everything you'll need for approximately half an hour that we're going to spend together. Are you warm enough? Have you been to the loo? Is it possible to isolate yourself from other people or devices that may distract you? And whether you have chosen to sit or lie down, will you be physically comfortable in that position? If this is your normal bedtime or you expect to fall asleep, prepare yourself and your space for sleep. This visualization has been especially designed to ease the pain our feet can feel. Menopause reduces the collagen everywhere in our body, but particularly for our feet that are the victims of gravity and have worked so hard carrying us throughout our lives, we can tend to find that the arches collapse, and that all the ligaments, tendons, muscles and bones are falling downwards and therefore unable to keep the springy pressure they used to have for us. This can lead to all sorts of difficulties, such as neuromas caused by nerve pain because of the collapsed arches, or plantar fasciitis, pains across the soles of the feet. All of these symptoms can be relieved by repeating this meditation and visualization as often as possible. Now, when you feel ready, let's settle in. And first, take your attention to your breath. Draw in cool, cleansing air through your nose. Hold it briefly, and opening your mouth, let it go with a natural sigh. Now take another long, slow in-breath through the nose, filling all of your lungs. Hold it a moment, and then through your open mouth, exhale every last element of the stale air from your lungs. And once more, pull in that fresh oxygen through the nose, inflate your lungs entirely, hold, and let it pour out slowly through your open mouth with a sigh. Expel every last stale or toxic element from your lungs. And now, gently let your breathing return to normal. Now let's journey together, making gentle inquiries of our body. Starting at the crown of your head, take your inner awareness up to your scalp. We often hold an incredible amount of tension here, both because we've got our eyebrows and forehead slightly clenched, and also a busy mind can actually create tension across the scalp. So just feel that melting away now. Just relax and reduce any tightness across the scalp. And moving down to the forehead. Again, just ensure that any wrinkling tension we're holding is melted downwards, smoothed out down towards the eyebrows. Just relax all of the areas around the eyes. So that's the brows and lids themselves, the outer corners of the eyes, the inner corners of the eyes, and the area of the lower eyelashes and top of the cheeks. Now relax your cheeks themselves, and having let any tension melt away from them, moving down to your mouth, let go of any tension, and then let the gentlest of smiles return to your face. When the lips have a gentle upturn, it has a chemical effect on the brain that also helps relax and release. And now down to the jawline. Again, this can suffer so much tension. If we clench our teeth, perhaps grinding them at night and keeping our jaw clenched during the day, just release. Feel the relief. And let the relaxation pass down through your neck and across your shoulders, where we literally shoulder so much responsibility. Let that go, let that drop, and you may well find a sense of expansion in your neck, which could lengthen by up to 5 centimeters once we've finally dropped our shoulders. Moving on, feel a wave of relaxation pass down through both of your arms, through the upper arms, let go of the biceps, across the elbow joints, down past the lower arm, and through our wrists and across our hands. Completely let your hands and fingers relax. And then travelling across your chest and upper back. Just relax, let go, release, and feel the relief. Moving down to the abdomen and round to the lower back. Release, relax, feel the relief. And now down to our buttocks. 70% of us operate with slightly clenched buttocks all the time, which is exhausting, a waste of energy, and again puts tension into the lower back and upper thighs. So just let go of this whole area. Surrender. Relax. And now moving down to the thighs, both front and back, the largest muscle in our body. Give it that rest. Relax, release, feel the relief, and let relaxation pass down through both knee joints and down to the calves and shins. Again, these carry so much weight for us and have walked us throughout our lives. Let them relax, let them release, feel the relief. And now we reach our hard-working feet themselves. Take your inner awareness on a journey around your feet. Imagine there's a tiny CCTV camera that's travelling throughout the areas of your feet, around your heels, through the centre of your feet, down into each toe cavity one by one, and then journeying across the soles of your feet. Make this journey in minute detail. Get to know every part of your hard-working foot. Well done. Keep it up. Continue the journey of this tiny CCTV camera that's being sent into every nook and cranny of both of your feet, really getting to know what's there and how each element is feeling. Take the journey. And now that we've become better acquainted with our feet, furthest place from our overthinking brain, and therefore the most neglected area of our body, and yet it's still worked hard for us for all these years. But now the pressure it's been under is beginning to tell. The ligaments, tendons, muscles, and bone structure that kept us light on our feet these many decades has begun to surrender to gravity. We may have fallen arches. Each of the joints in our feet are showing the pressure they've been under for so long, which could be beginning to create aches and pains and make our feet prone to swelling. So let's take them on a gorgeous journey. Give them the holiday they so richly deserve. Now that we're better acquainted with our feet, they're going to become our holiday partner. So imagine the most beautiful location to take your feet. This might be the soft exotic sands of a talcum powder beach on a paradise island, where every footstep feels like a caress with silk. It could be stepping away from the beach itself and into the bathwater warm waves, and feeling them gently lap around our hard-working feet. The warmth and goodness of the slightly saline sea water caressing our feet, relaxing and relieving them. Or it could be walking through the cool dew in the grass of a gorgeous summer meadow, pinpricked with beautiful wildflowers. And as we walk through the grass, we feel the length of the stems of each blade of grass drifting past our feet in a gentle massage. Or we could be barefoot, crunching through gorgeous autumn leaves in a light dappled woodland with a playful feel, possibly kicking up the leaves and feeling the refreshing crunch of them under our soles. Or you may have another journey you wish to take your feet on, whether it be the sands of the exotic beach, the gently lapping shallows of the ocean, the meadow, the woodland, or a crystal clear stream. Wherever you'd like to take your feet to give them some pedi paradise, take your journey now. And now your feet have been treated to that wonderful vacation. And you've made a connection with them. Let's commit to a promise that they'll never again be that most neglected yet hard-working part of our bodies. When we get the opportunity, we will be countering gravity and resting up our feet, allowing the blood to circulate, allowing lymph to circulate, so they're less likely to become swollen, and there's relief from the aches and pains that we can begin to experience during menopause. Our feet are now our friends. And as we begin to bring our awareness back to the room, start to wriggle your feet, wriggling your toes, circling your ankles, bringing life back. And when you feel ready, open your eyes. Allow the energy to circulate around the rest of your body. Wriggle fingers, move your legs a little more. And take a moment to thank yourself for devoting some time to building a relationship with your feet and doing a little soul nourishment. As you return to your daily life, remember that you can always revisit this meditation whenever you feel your feet are in need of a little soul nourishment. My name is Callie from Melt into Menopause. Remember, we can share a wealth of support together. You can find tools to help every aspect of your menopause years, and if you feel there's an area that hasn't been covered, tell me. I'm here to help. Go well.